the second age of reason. We're here with another episode of Cooking with Chris. Today's special recipe is German potato salad, Deutsche Kartoffelsalat. And it's a very complicated and intricate recipe, and so I'm going to try and abbreviate some of the features so you don't have to sit through an hour-long video. So here are the main ingredients. Potato salad requires potatoes. This is 8 cups of potatoes. Actually, it's 16 small potatoes. So each one's about half a cup. And you have to peel them and slice them. And it calls for also 2 eggs, a cup of sugar, a cup of water, a cup of vinegar, 6 tablespoons of lemon juice, 4 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 4 tablespoons of flour, and 1 cup of onion. Now I leave my onion in large chunks so people who don't like the onions can pick them out easily when it's time to eat this. So, also a pound of bacon, which I will next fry up in the frying pan, and we're boiling the water to boil the sliced and peeled potatoes in. So, for those who need to know a little bit in German, dieses sind Kartoffeln, 2 Ei, Zucker, Essig, Wasser, Limonensaft, Salz, Pfeffer, Mehl, Zwiebeln, Speck, und so fort. And now we'll get right down to frying the bacon. So gut, dieses Speck. We cook the bacon for 2 things. The meat that will be crumbled into the German potato salad, and the grease, a 1/4 cup of which is also used in the recipe, as you'll see later. So, now we finish with the potatoes and we get them boiling too. And now I'll show you how I peel and slice the potatoes for German potato salad. I have a little peeler. I've been using this kind of peeler since I was a little kid. So you may have a different kind you like, but we use what we're familiar with. Fill the measuring cup to make a cup or so, and you put it 1 cup. And then we continue on with the other ones until we make 8 cups. You have 8 cups, then they can go into the boiling water and you boil them. Alright, I just finished cutting my 8 cups of potatoes here. I had 2 left over, so it took actually 14 potatoes. Here, let's check my water. Looks like it's boiling, so time to encourage the potatoes to soften up a bit. 7 cups. 8 cups, the final cup. There we go. Now, How long to boil these? Now we start with the bacon grease part of the recipe. We have basically a half a cup of bacon grease here from cooking. And so it says then to mix in to the grease 4 tablespoons of flour and 1 cup of sugar and the teaspoons of salt and pepper, 4 teaspoons of salt, 1 of pepper, and a half a cup of onion. Now, that should be about half a cup. And it says mix them together. And the onions kind of come apart. That's that part. Now that has to wait for later. Two eggs, and we add to it a cup of vinegar, a cup of water, and 6 ounces or 6 tablespoons of lemon juice, and mix well. So I'm going to use a fork to kind of scramble it together. You can smell it. It smells potent. Separate them from the water. And then we pour them back into the cooking pan. So we got our 8 cups of potatoes in here, cooked and ready for saladizing. Which is putting in the bacon grease and sugar, salt, pepper, and onion mix. Like so. And we got to bring that to a boil. Don't you just love stirring a cauldron? You don't want to overdo the temperature either. We got the timer going. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, eye of potato, toe of swine. The onion calls out, the pig is mine. Salt and pepper, vinegar too. Soon we'll have potato salad for me and you. You see, it's getting thick just like it does in the deli section. And this is enough for a lot of people. The next step we call bacon prep. You take your bacon and you crumble it into little bitty pieces. Okay, it's pretty crumbled. The potato salad mix is ready for it. Potato salad, and then we add the bacon to it. Stir it in. Looks pretty good. And now, let's have a little sample. And let's see how it tastes. It's okay. But I'll tell you, there's one other piece of the recipe that is missing. It's called thyme.